All right, I'm gonna do a tier list for animated Disney movies. So I'm a little Disney boy. Not as much anymore, but I've seen most of these. There's probably a few I haven't. There's definitely some I haven't seen, but I would say the majority of these I have probably seen. So we're just gonna go down the line. Mulan. I think Mulan's a great movie. I think it's a fantastic movie, but I don't know if I would quite put it in S tier for me personally. I think I'm going to put it comfortably in A tier. Solid movie. Think that's definitely it's a great movie. I can't really complain on it. It's a fantastic movie. Um Aladdin. This is where I'm going to get a little controversial, but Aladdin's going to B tier, baby. It is not A for Aladdin, it's B for bitch ass baloney. Personally, the only thing I really like about this movie is the genie. Everything else I'm kind of whatever on. Like I'm not huge on the music. I know everybody loves I Could Show You the World, or is that the fucking name of the song? I don't remember. You know which one I'm talking about. A Whole New World. That's it. Yeah, I'm fucking stupid. But I'm not a huge fan of that song. I think it's overrated. Um and I just there's other movies in Disney I like more, but Aladdin's all right. Toy Story, I think the first Toy Story could go in A tier. I love Toy Story. I think most people love Toy Story. I think it's a great first movie. Um, Buddy, Buddy, Buzz and Woody are great characters. And I'm just really nostalgic for these movies. Were the first two at least. I love them. Chicken Little. Now I'm extremely nostalgic for Chicken Little, but going back to it, I'm actually not that crazy about it. I'm putting it in C tier. I know that's a hot take, but I just don't think Chicken Little. I think it's C for Chicken Little, you know? I just don't think it's that great of a movie. I think it was really a product of its time. Um, but right now, watching it now, I just don't care for it. Meet the Robinsons. This is one of the most underrated Disney movies ever made. I love this movie. This is an S tier for me. I fucking adore this movie. Um, I hate that they're tall. It's making these fall down. It's whatever. Emperor's New Groove. Oh wait, don't move on. Meet the Robinsons. Don't you fucking distract me, people. Meet the Robinsons. Fantastic movie. Little orphan boy wants a family. Realizes that he's gonna have one day. I'm not gonna go into detail about every movie about why they're so good, but this is just a fantastic film. I love it. Emperor's New Groove. That's an A tier. That's a great movie. It's really funny. Um, and he gets some good character development. I like that movie. Little Mermaid, I think I'm gonna put it in B tier. I'm gonna put it above Aladdin though. I like the Little Mermaid. I just don't love the Little Mermaid. You know, it's good. It's a good movie. Hercules, that's an S tier for me. I love Hercules. This is one of my personal favorite Disney movies, like ever. I love the music. I love the characters. I just really enjoy this movie. It's really good. Hunchback of Notre Dame, that's another S tier. Um, Really, I would say this is another underrated one. I wouldn't say it's quite as underrated as like Meet the Robinsons. Also, these aren't in a particular order right now. Maybe I'll figure that out later. But right now I'm just kind of putting them down as I go. But Meet the Robinsons, great movie. Hunchback of Notre Dame is also a masterpiece. This movie is fantastic. Has some amazing amazing music. I think the only gripe I have with it is I think the gargoyles are just annoying. But other than that, I think it's a fantastic movie. Tarzan, I think that's nope, A tier. Really great movie. I love Tarzan. Great music. Frozen. Now I think Frozen is kind of in a weird spot because I think some people think Frozen is really underrated, and I think some people think that it's really overrated. I think it's just mid. Like it's good. Like I like it. I like Frozen. It's a good movie. It's not amazing, but it's not bad either. I like it. What is this? Is that Atlantis? I have not seen whatever this is. I don't think. So we're gonna skip that. Treasure Planet. That's another S tier. Fucking masterpiece. That's probably my favorite one on this list, actually. But we'll get to that later. I love Treasure Planet. The fucking animation is fantastic. The character development, the villain is like almost not even a villain. He's just so fucking good. Um, Mr. Long John Silver over there. I just love him. I love Jim Hopkins. I like the side characters quite a bit. Um, for the most part, I think it's a great movie. I think anybody should see this. This is actually probably the most underrated movie on here, even more than Meet the Robinsons. This is a fantastic movie. Brother Bear. Hmm. It's gonna go C tier. I'm sorry. Brother Bear. I'm not crazy about it personally. I watched it as a kid. I'm nostalgic for it, but seeing it now, I'm just not too fond of it. Beauty and the Beast, that's an S tier. This is a masterpiece movie. And I'm not really like all that into like romances that much, but when you go into this movie and you see all the nuances um of the story, it's just such a masterpiece. I love Beauty and the Beast. That is a great movie. Pocahontas, C tier. I just don't care for Pocahontas personally. And not for any like it has nothing to do with like any like historical inaccuracies or anything like that. I just generally don't think the movie's that good. I think it has good animation. I think some of the music is really good. Like Colors of the Wind is a great song, but generally I don't think the movie is that good at all. So that's just me. I wouldn't say it's a terrible movie, but I wouldn't say it's good. Oliver and Company, I have seen this. That's gonna go B tier. This is a good movie. I like this. Got some good music. I like the dogs. I like Oliver. He's adorable. Good movie. Fantasia. I'm not even gonna rank that because I don't even remember it. The Fox and the Hound. Oh shit. We go put Fox and the Hound in B tier. It's a great movie. I liked it as a kid, but I don't know if it's something I really want to watch all that often. But I like it. It's a good movie. Zootopia. That's A tier. This is a great movie. I love the characters in this movie. I almost want to put it up here, but I just don't think. I mean, I can't say I like it more than Mulan, you know. But Zootopia, it's a fantastic movie. Um, Nick Wilde, great character. Judy Hopps, she's cool. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. It's just a good movie. Aristocats. I know I've seen this movie, but it was. I'm pretty sure I was like a little bitch baby when I saw it. So, Great Mouse Detective. This might make some people mad. C tier. I don't love this movie. It's cool. Like it's all right. It's an all right movie. You know, I wouldn't turn it off if you had it on, I guess, but I would never put it on either. So, Sleeping Beauty. I'm sorry. I just don't care about Sleeping Beauty that much. I really don't. It's not really my kind of thing. Uh, Robin Hood, that's S tier. And that's S tier mostly because of nostalgia. Like this is probably my most watched movie on this list. I fucking love Robin Hood. I could watch this movie forever. I just love it. The Jungle Book. Hmm. I'll do B tier. Bare Necessities, B tier. There you go. The Rescuers, never seen The Rescuers or Rescuers Down Under. Sword in the Stone, that's gonna be another B tier. I like the movie. 101 Dalmatians, that's another B tier. I like the movie. Wreck It Ralph, that's another B tier. I like the movie. You know, I don't really like have anything to say about most of the B tiers. I just like them. You know, they're good. Snow White, C tier. Don't care for it. Never really liked Snow White that much. Is this the original? Yeah, it is the original Winnie the Pooh. This is a great movie. A tier. I love Winnie the Pooh. That's just a fun movie. Cinderella. Go put her in B tier. I like Cinderella. I like Cinderella more than these two personally. It's not perfect, obviously. It's old, but I enjoy it. Pinocchio. Now, I gotta give my boy Pinocchio some credit because oh wait, hold on, I'm skipping Lady and the Tramp. Never mind. I'll come back to you, Mr. Pinocchio. Lady and the Tramp, that's another B tier. I like you. I like this movie. They do the little noodles and they do a little doggy kiss. It's kind of cute. Okay, Pinocchio now. I got to give you credit because my favorite game from last year, Lies of P, what was it based off of? Oh, Pinocchio, you say. It was based off Pinocchio. Now technically it's not based off the Disney movie Pinocchio, it's based off the novel Pinocchio. But despite that, C tier. And Bambi also C tier. These the older movies, they're cool. I like them. Peter Pan. Um, I suppose I could do B tier. Oh my God, it's becoming too much. Okay. Um, Dumbo. Dumbo. That's D tier for Dumbo. This is too big now. Why is it too big? Okay. Let's see. We can move these down here. Okay. Think most of these I've seen. At least I got some I'm not gonna rank any of these, so they're on the bottom. Okay, Moana. Now, personally, I think Moana is pretty overrated. I think this movie is C tier. I do not care about this movie. I don't like Maui. I think Maui's annoying as fuck. He's just The Rock again, dude. He's just The Rock. Everybody always says Dwayne Johnson plays the same characters and everything. And it's like it's pretty true for the most part, but it's crazy how he could be in an animated movie and they still like animated all of his like rock mannerisms into the movie. It's so stupid. He does the eyebrow thing. He's over there pumping his chest a whole bunch. It's stupid. I don't like it. And on top of that, I just don't like his lines. He's annoying. Like Moana herself is all right. She's cool. I think the chicken is annoying. I think the chicken's dumb. I would have preferred having the pig along the little adventure. The pig was cute. I didn't like the chicken. And overall, I just thought the movie's plot was like whatever. I didn't care for it. So C tier. Do not care for it. Alice in Wonderland. Actually, I'm not going to rank Alice in Wonderland because I have never finished this movie. I have started it, but I never finished it. We're going to go to Big Hero 6, C tier. That's going to make people pissed. Big Hero 6, I could actually kind of go into why this movie is C tier because I feel pretty strongly about it. Is because this movie starts off so good. It starts off amazing. Everything when it comes to Hero and Baymax. You know what? Actually, I'm being a little harsh. I'm being a little harsh. I will move it up to B tier. I won't put it in C tier. I think that's a little harsh. But I love the beginning of this movie. I love everything with Hero and Baymax. But everything else, when it comes to the villain sucks. He's one of the shittiest fucking Disney villains ever. I hate him. I don't like any of the side characters except his aunt. That's his aunt, right? I don't remember. I think it's his aunt. Um, she's cool, but like I don't like any of like his brother's friends. I don't like any of them. Except maybe what's his fucking name? The one whose dad is Stanley. I can't remember his name. And it tells you my favorite one. I don't even remember his name. So not a huge fan of most of the characters in this movie, but there's aspects of this movie I love. Tangled, S tier. I love this movie. This is a movie I could watch forever, kind of like Robin Hood or some of these others. I just love Tangled. It's such a fun movie. Flynn Rider's a great character. Rapunzel's a great character. Um, it's just good. It just works. Princess and the Frog, A tier. Great movie, fantastic movie. I love this one. I wouldn't quite put it up here, but I do think it is a genuinely really good movie, and it's also one of my daughter's favorite movies. Well, so is Tangled, but this one especially, she loves this one. Lion King. Ooh, see, if I don't put it up here, people are gonna be mad. People are gonna be angry. They're gonna say, "What are you doing?" But no, I'm gonna put it in A tier. I don't think it's quite up here for me personally. It probably deserves to be up there, but just not for me. I love Lion King. Like obviously it's an A tier, so I love it more than most of these movies, but I wouldn't quite put it up here. Bolt's B tier. I feel more positively about Bolt than a lot of the B tier movies, but it's just a good movie. Just solid. Lilo and Stitch, that's another S tier. I love Lilo and Stitch. That is fantastic. I love that movie. What do we got left? Is that it? Oh, holy shit. Wait. Okay, no, 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 no. Never seen the Black Cauldron. Um, okay. I guess that's it. There's definitely some Disney movies they could have also added on here, but they didn't have every single one of them, I guess. But yeah, that's the tier list. If you liked it, give me a like. If you disliked it, give me a dislike.